All right, I have I was presented an opportunity for a special project and I accepted it. So now I had literally at what would usually be my bedtime, I had to kind of switch up and change plans, and I will be basically living out of some suitcases for the next 4 or 5 months. And I just want to record the inner self doubts. I made the commitment. I stayed professional and confident, made the commitment. Um, Anything that was extra, I went and took back to my storage. And I still have some serious bags that I'm taking with me. And of course, people are going to make fun of me until they see how I live my life and they go, oh, hey, I should have thought of that. Well, um, but no, what I wanted to address with this was I saw an opportunity and I grabbed it. There's fear, there's self-doubt, a little bit of that inner toddler tantrum going on where I want my comfort zone. I'm human. Every human wants their comfort zone. Uh, but I have a goal. Um, I'm focusing on what I want most, not what I want right now. What I want most is apartment complexes. That's what I want most. Um, if you know, in the future, I'm grabbing a goal and I'm going after, especially the apartments. It's going to be new for me. I am going to move forward. Every step's going to be new, and I'm going to have to figure it out as I go, and I'll have to do the best that I can with whatever time frames I have for whatever opportunities I have. And I want to remember these moments where I didn't know if I could do it, but I stepped up to the challenge. I endure. I always have self doubts. I always wonder. But yeah, I'm gonna step up. I'll get my rest. I'll wake up at 5. I'll go down, get breakfast. Come up, eat, stretch out, repack up, recheck what I'm gonna take, what I'm not gonna take, if I'm gonna condense anymore. I have my kitchen bag, I have my bedding bag, I have my clothing bag, I have my bathroom bag, I've got my food, I've got my work bag, I got my work winter gear, and then my office bag. I'm not going to be doing your money sign during the length of this special project. I will be doing, I'm going to know my numbers for apartment complexes. That's the goal. By the time I'm done with this special project, I should be able to look at any apartment complex and run the numbers and understand the numbers, and really have it set down what my criteria is. My criteria is for an apartment. Save up the capital, partner up, get my first apartment deal, maybe even just focus and get the second apartment deal, and then either partner up and buy a duplex with someone, or just find a really inexpensive fixer-upper and go with that. Um, and then, yeah, then I'll have my stability. Then I'll have my ability to really focus full time on moving forward. And yes, what I want to do and how I'm moving forward consumes 99% of my day. If we're not talking about business or me talking about my thoughts about moving myself forward, then we're not talking. And yes, that's cost me a lot of friendships, but a lot of friendships of people who are still negative and still broke. It's never cost me the friendship of somebody who's already attained financial freedom. That's never cost me the friendship of people who are currently striving for financial freedom. So I'm just learning to trust my values for my life. And I used to try to get along with everybody, and I'm learning it's not what I want to do anymore. Um, if we align, we align, and if we don't, then I'm okay with letting people go now. I have fears, I have doubts. This is not gonna be fun for me. I mean, I can endure it, but yeah, huge part of my brain is just screaming, "What the fuck am I doing?" Well, what I'm doing is making $550 a day for 5 months. That's what I'm doing. So, as long as I take those profits and move it toward getting an apartment complex, it'll be worth it. It'll be completely worth it. So, yeah, I just wanted to record that and make it just kind of out there. I had to stay up over 4 hours longer than I would typically have stayed up, which wasn't fun. I had to go back out in the freezing cold and skate. I mean, the roads are just ice. Um, but I did it. And I'll be waking up at 5 and I'll be getting breakfast. I'll come back up here. If I need to take a 20-30 minute power nap, that's what I will do. And then I will pack up everything, get down to the yard, make sure I do a real solid pre-trip, because I don't want to break down on the road. I have got a good 12 to 13 hours just to get to the main place, so I can't do that all in one clock. So tomorrow will be all day driving. And then yeah, this new little bit, figure it out as I go. I don't even know the address of where I'm going yet. And I think this is a good warm up for apartments. I'm not going to know where I'm going with the apartments. I'm going to figure it out step by step. I don't have mentors who have experience with apartments, and no, I don't have 20 to $70,000 to go pay somebody. So yeah, I gotta figure this out on my own. But I'm not starting from scratch. I have been studying this for many years, and I'm gonna keep it moving forward. I'm going to face these fears. I'm gonna go step by step. Um, it's not a goal, it's an obsession. It's an absolute obsession. I will have freedom. My children will have the freedom of options. They're not going to be given the brainwashing that I was given. And that is my obsession. My obsession is freedom. That's my obsession. I don't give a shit about impressing somebody with fancy cars or fancy houses or anything like that. I don't give a shit what other people think about me, but I do absolutely care about the freedoms that my children will have, that I will have. I want to know that as I grow older, I am able to take care of myself. I want to know that as my kids grow older, they are able to have the freedoms and the ability to do more with their life than just wake up and make someone else rich. So I will get to sleep soon. I will do this soon. But I just want a reminder, I'm never going to have the answers. It's always going to be fucking scary. And I will figure it out each step of the way. There we go.